So this is an REI FlexLite Air camp chair. I use it for backpacking and things like that because it only weighs a pound. It's pretty comfortable, and after a long day on trail, I look forward to just sitting in this and relaxing. The only problem is, depending on the campsite, a lot of campsites are hard packed. But if you're in dispersed camping and just camping in the woods somewhere that you found, these feet tend to really dig in. And then the chair will fall over. So I made some supports. I'm going to pop this camera on the tripod so that I can show you some before and after, and be right back. Okay, so I'm going to sit in the chair and we'll see what happens. You can tell the feet dig way in, and it's very unstable. Whoa! Perfect example. So, my first attempt at making supports are right here. Yeah, I kind of know what they look like. That's not lost on me. I probably should have used a different color at least. But these are just made from Kydex, just 60 thou Kydex. And now when I sit, I can move around, no problem. And this thing's like a rock. I don't have to worry about sinking in. Just like $2 worth of Kydex. However, I don't really like... These were just a proof of concept. And, you know, they're all wrinkly, and I mean, let's be honest, I'm not going to walk around with something that looks like that. So, my second generation turned out a lot better. So what I found out with the first ones was I heated the Kydex up and I set it on top of the foam. Then I set the chair there and sat in the chair. And it made really, really deep dimples. You can see the difference between the first one and the current model. And I think that caused a lot of the wrinkling. I just don't need it to be that deep to hold. So I decreased the weight and I tried 110 pounds or 105 pounds, a 55 pound and a 50 pound dumbbell, 105 pounds. And it was still too much. I ended up backing the weight all the way down to 45 pounds. Another thing I did is I took 2 blocks of like 3/8 thick plywood, maybe 1/2 inch plywood, hole sawed them, and I routed out the opening and then cut this little key in there so that I could just slide those right over the legs and push down. So then I would take the Kydex, heat it up, set it on the foam, and then set the chair onto it. And then I set the chair onto it. Then I had 2 blocks of wood. I could just slide them on and then push really hard down on here and kind of move them around a little bit and push. So as the weight was pushing down on the chair, I could also push on these blocks and hold them. And these turned out magnificent, I think. There's no wrinkles and, you know, yeah, they don't look machine made. They look handmade. But I think they're perfect. And all I did was stack them, drill a couple holes, bolt them together so that I could finish the edges, have them look fairly uniform to one another. Did them in a different color, of course. And now I have a couple of supports that don't weigh anything. So I don't have to worry about that really adding much weight to my backpack. And they hold just great. So I can sit, even if I'm out in the woods in sandy soil, I can just kick back in my Flex-Lite and relax after doing miles. And Kydex is cheap. If it wears out, I'll make some more. But Kydex is also pretty tough. So I don't see these 2 little things wearing out for many, many trips. So anyway, it's just a quick idea for those of you that do some Kydex work. If you also have a chair like this, it doesn't have to be the REI chair. It could be, you know, the Helinox or any one that just has these stubby feet on it. These stupid little things here are worth their weight in gold if you have soft soil that you're trying to set the chair up in. So just an idea I wanted to throw out there. I would definitely say don't put too much weight when you're molding, and cut some blocks of wood so that you can press out all of these wrinkles and everything as it molds, and just hold right down on it and it'll turn out really good. You don't want these. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.